I got robbed myself. The chain, I was dozing off and someone tried to snatch it from me. But I got it back. I fought back, yeah. Yes, I got up with the quickness. And right away I grabbed my chain and we just went at it. He was trying to tuggle the chain away from me. But I had a tight grip. I wasn't going to let my chain go to waste.
Had a guy come on, always, he was crying, saying that he needed money to get down to Florida because his father died. So everyone gave him lots of money. And then just 2 weeks later on the train, and his father died again.
This one girl, she was rather large, so she was standing by the door. Well, another girl, who was also rather large, asked her if they could switch spots, and she's like, no. And just goes back to reading. And I swear to God, they almost started to throw down. I was about to get beat up. I'm sitting next to this ghetto gangster type person, and this little Chinese man standing in front of me, and the three of us were all just kind of looking at each other, and I basically sat on the black guy's lap and start laughing, and the black guy looks at me and goes, and they say I'm the one that's going to start the trouble.
I mean, I saw a guy once that was basically pretending to be Gollum from Lord of the Rings, and he actually talked like him, looked like him. I mean, in every way, he even had the multiple personality.
A few days after 9/11, it was amazing. The people in my subway car, we passed where people were getting on, who were the people working on Ground Zero. And they were so upset. The guys working were taking the subway home, and they were so upset. So the other people on the subway really were talking to them and supporting them. It made me feel good about the city. Because the subway, in some ways, is a microcosm of the city, right?
When I was in high school, a friend of mine, we were coming back from hanging out in the club. And there were two guys who were trying to talk to us. We entertained their conversation, and then the two gentlemen, they got into an argument. One pulled out a gun, and I was so tired. I just said, okay, guys, come on, look, I don't feel like dying today. Can y'all squash this so we can go home?
Whenever me and my cousins go out on the subway, we usually just hang out, just make fun, do pranks on random people and stuff like that. Going up to somebody, pretending you're a bum, and like leaning up on them and just drooling.
I threw up between cars once.
Who hasn't done that?
Oh.
Have you?
The guy was sitting across from me, and he was asleep. And I think he knew when his stop came, because when the train stopped short, he slid all the way down to the end. You know what I mean? That wasn't his door, but he got off. And that's the story of my life.
All right, thank you very much.